Have you ever had an experience that left you thinking, was that just a coincidence? Or is the universe trying to tell me something? Maybe you kept running into the same person at random places, or you thought about someone, and minutes later, they called you. Perhaps you had a thought about a specific opportunity, and suddenly, out of nowhere, it appeared in your life. These moments aren't just coincidences. They're what we call synchronicity, meaningful, often mind-blowing coincidences that hold more significance than meets the eye. In this video, we'll explore why synchronicity isn't just random, but rather a wake-up call from the universe itself, signaling you to pay attention to the bigger picture. It's time to decode the hidden messages that the universe is sending your way, and how these synchronicities could be guiding you toward your true purpose. The term synchronicity was first coined by Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, to describe the phenomenon of meaningful coincidences that have no apparent causal connection, yet seem profoundly significant. Essentially, it's when two or more seemingly unrelated events come together in a way that feels deeply connected to your life, emotions, or spiritual journey. Synchronicity is like a cosmic nudge. It's not a random occurrence, but rather a divine message, a sign that something is aligning in your life. These events, big or small, seem to unfold at the exact right time, almost as if the universe is trying to tell you something important. So, why does synchronicity happen? Why are these coincidences so important? Synchronicity isn't a coincidence, it's a sign. Many people think of coincidences as just random occurrences with no deeper meaning. But what if I told you that synchronicities are actually divine interventions? The universe doesn't deal in random chance. There's a much bigger plan at play. These moments are wake-up calls, signaling you to pay attention, shift your perspective, or take action. Here's why synchronicity is not just a coincidence. 1. The universe is trying to get your attention. In life, we often get caught up in the hustle and bustle. We get distracted by our day-to-day tasks, responsibilities, and the noise of the world. But synchronicity is a way for the universe to grab your attention. It's not a random event. It's the universe's way of breaking through the noise and saying, look here, pay attention. There's something important happening. Maybe you're going through a challenging time, and then you receive a sign, a phone call from an old friend, a specific song on the radio, or a quote that seems to resonate deeply with your situation. These are all synchronicities, and they are messages. The universe is telling you to pay attention, to take notice of the small moments and the seemingly unimportant signs that are actually the keys to unlocking something much bigger in your life. 2. Synchronicity indicates alignment with your true path. When synchronicity happens, it's not just by chance. It's a sign that you're in alignment with your higher self, your purpose, or your destiny. Think of synchronicity as a cosmic confirmation that you're on the right path. When you start noticing synchronicities, it's an indicator that you're vibrating at the right frequency with the universe. You're open, you're aware, and you're in sync with the flow of life. This alignment is what allows the universe to send these messages to guide you. Let's say you've been thinking about changing careers. You've been wondering whether it's the right time to pursue your dreams. Suddenly, a stranger mentions an opportunity, or you come across an article that perfectly outlines the steps you need to take. These moments aren't coincidences. They're signs that you're on the right track, and the universe is guiding you toward your true purpose. 3. Synchronicity helps you tap into your intuition. Another key aspect of synchronicity is its ability to help you tune into your intuition. Often, we ignore our gut feelings because they don't make logical sense. But synchronicity encourages us to trust those feelings, to listen to that inner voice, and to act on the subtle guidance we receive. Your intuition is often the bridge between your conscious mind and the unseen realm, the realm where the universe is constantly communicating with you. When you begin to notice synchronicities, it strengthens your connection to your intuition and encourages you to trust the inner guidance that's always been there. For example, if you keep seeing numbers like 1111 or 222 at significant moments in your life, it's not just a coincidence. These numbers are symbolic and can be messages from the universe, encouraging you to listen to your intuition and trust the direction you're headed in. 4. Synchronicity guides you toward healing. Synchronicities can also be a sign that healing is taking place in your life. The universe doesn't just send you messages when things are going well. It sends them when you're going through challenges, struggles, or periods of growth. These moments of synchronicity can help you heal and move past obstacles. For instance, if you're going through a difficult breakup and you constantly find yourself encountering the same song or phrase, it may be a sign that the universe is encouraging you to let go of the past and heal. Synchronicity is often the universe's way of offering comfort and support when you need it most. 5. Synchronicity is a tool for manifestation. Synchronicity plays a crucial role in the manifestation process. It's often seen as a confirmation that you're aligning with your desires and that your manifestations are on their way. The more synchronicities you experience, the more evidence you have that you are on track to manifest your dreams. For example, you might set a specific intention or goal, and then you start noticing opportunities, people, or situations that seem to support your goal. These synchronicities aren't random. They're the universe's way of showing you that you are in alignment with your desires. Manifestation isn't just about wishing for something and waiting for it to happen. It's about being in the right state of vibration and being aware of the signs and synchronicities that point you in the direction of your goals. Synchronicity is the universe's way of helping you manifest by showing you the next steps to take. How to recognize synchronicity in your life. 1. Pay attention to repeated patterns. One of the easiest ways to recognize synchronicity is by looking for patterns. These can show up in the form of repeated numbers, symbols, or experiences that seem to repeat at key moments. For instance, you might keep seeing the same number sequence, like 333 or 555 in different contexts. These aren't random occurrences. They're messages from the universe that something significant is about to happen, or that you're on the right path. 2. Trust the flow of events. Synchronicity often appears when you least expect it, and it can feel like things are just falling into place without you having to force them. If you start to notice that things are happening in a seemingly effortless flow, trust that it could be a sign of synchronicity. The universe has a way of orchestrating events to guide you toward your true purpose, and when you trust the flow, you open yourself up to the guidance that's available to you. 3. Stay open and receptive. The universe communicates in subtle ways, so it's important to stay open and receptive to the messages you're receiving. Don't try to force synchronicity or expect it to always look a certain way. Often the signs are subtle, and it's only by staying present and aware that you'll notice them. Be open to the possibility that synchronicity could show up in unexpected forms. What to do when you experience synchronicity? When you experience synchronicity, it's important to take action. The universe is not sending you these signs for you to ignore them. They are guiding you to take steps in the right direction. Here's what you can do. 1. Reflect on the meaning. After experiencing a moment of synchronicity, take some time to reflect on what it could mean for your life. What was happening at the time? What were you thinking or feeling? By understanding the context, you can often gain insight into what the universe is trying to communicate. 2. Trust your intuition. Synchronicity is a way for the universe to communicate with your intuition. Trust that your inner guidance is leading you towards something important. Don't overthink it. Simply follow your instincts and the signs that appear. 3. Take inspired action. When synchronicity shows up, it's not a sign to sit back and wait. It's a call to action. Take inspired action in the direction that the synchronicities are pointing you toward. These moments are guiding you toward the next step on your journey, so don't be afraid to take the leap. Synchronicity is a divine nudge. In conclusion, synchronicity is not just coincidence. It's a divine nudge from the universe, a way for the universe to guide you toward your higher purpose and dreams. These meaningful coincidences are signs that you are in alignment with the flow of life and that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Remember, synchronicity isn't always loud or obvious. It's often subtle, quiet, and gentle. But if you stay aware and present, you'll begin to notice the patterns, the signs, and the messages that the universe is sending you. These moments are not random. They're part of the grand design of your life. So, next time you experience a moment of synchronicity, take a deep breath and trust the process. The universe is speaking to you, and all you have to do is listen. Let synchronicity guide you on your journey, because the universe is always trying to show you the way.